Claire. Hmm. Click that, click this. Okay, there we go.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence, class is beginning. Real, Relu, Illy, Illili, Euler, Euler, Lear. Just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mythical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you were paying attention? I'll have you, you'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, Dizzy. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah. Very good. Thank your guardian angel because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein... Aww, I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. I was hoping it would continue. Okay. Class has ended. Right. Damn, there's really nothing on the floor. Ever. I found like 30 the first 2 months, maybe. And I haven't seen any since. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it some more food. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Its purring seems more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Polonium all? Polonium all. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. To be honest, I needed to talk to you today. So we need a spot where we can eat good meat and chat. And I know just the place.
What am about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
The world is ending?
Hey! Not so loud! I told you it's top secret! You don't want to start a mass panic!
Mm-hmm.
In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body! But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
I get the feeling Suimitsu considers me a good friend. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Rank up.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right? Not to mention, you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
Hi, Nabu. How's it going? Ain't no way I'm paying that.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
How's it going? How's a way out treating ya? Also, I'm sorry if I sound a little louder than usual. This is not my usual setup.
I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul. I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith. Emergency!
You just finished it? How was it? How'd you enjoy it? I have not played it yet. I decided to go back to the dorm. The fucking goofy game. A game just came out today called Bokura Planet. I really want to play it. Hey, are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass. I'm heading to my room. Huh? Wait, Junpei? So weird at times. Oh well, his loss. You, me, and Fuka. You, me, and Fuka can still study together. It's bad, but like in a way that I wanted to keep playing it to see what happens. Interesting. But yeah, like Bokura Planet came out today, and it's apparently like a continuation of Bokura. I'm not 100% sure. If you haven't played Bokura, I would heavily recommend it. Solid game, solid puzzles. Makes you realize how bad you are at communication. Did you need something? Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Huh? A Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. Poinsettia. Sorry for the wait, here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it would be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. Why'd you have them in your room?
Good day.
Who gets the honor of playing it with you? Playing what? Bokura or Bokura Planet? Because I'm down to play both. Oh, is there something I can assist you with? Requests. Here you go. The red leaf plant. Is that the Christmas star planet? I have no clue. I was led to believe there will be presents growing from this plant.
Very well then.
This fulfills my request. Although once the presents are in bloom, I like for these plants to fill our room. Jack's gloves. I don't know. I haven't really, like, I'm working on other games right now, but I'm not against playing it. I know that video games like that are not necessarily everyone's cup of tea. Especially with how confusing some of the puzzles are. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us, Dizzy? It's okay with you, right, Fuka? Of course. Will you study with us? Let's study together. Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out and trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
You didn't think that the first one was too bad, as in difficult? It wasn't difficult. It was a goofy little game. I mean, you were playing as two kids that were trying to go and blow up a statue.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Dizzy Lab. I'm down to play whatever, whenever, Naboo. I mean, hell, if you want to play Schedule 1 sometime, I'm down. Complete her notes, fill in the blanks. It's the thought that counts.
Complete our notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
What do you mean you don't think that you would stream Schedule 1? Why not? Do you do things that would be very un-Naboo-like? Oh, okay, okay. Nah, see, I'm pacing myself with it. I don't much care to speed through games. Like, I'm trying to speed through Persona, but that's just because I want to run through 3, 4, and 5. So,
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
and I have a freaking backlog that's huge, and I need to work on it and get it all chipped down.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Hold on.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
Oh, I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
What are you talking
Well, it
about?
certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good
Oh.
night.
Nah, I gotta figure out what's going on with my PC, and then I'll be able to get my base stream going up again, going up and running.
Hey,
So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah. Well, not that it's any of my business. Calm down, bro. You're fine.
Fine, Sengoku.
Here we go. Finally, we've reached Tiara. We've reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Dizzy, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. Wow, thanks. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. The rifle!
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Boom. Oh, beep, beep, beep. It's a message from Sonata. Letting you know first. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. This sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. I feel as if we can grow closer because of the Hanged Man. Thanks.
I don't know what to do. My dad.
I should sit with her until she calms down.
Dad. He hit me. He's so mean. It's not fair.
What happened, though? That's awful.
Yeah. You think so too?
Are we about to go on a murder spree?
Stupid Beanie! All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. He got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me.
Oh, my shoulder.
Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
They would never.
Never? But then
Hi,
I
Ghost.
didn't get so mad.
How's it going, bud?
What if I ran away from home?
Please don't run away from
I wanna
home,
know
child.
How they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me.
Hydrate and stretch. It's going. Are you at work? I don't remember. Last night of work for the week? Nice. Then I have tomorrow and Saturday night off. Hey, that's exciting. Good job. Oh, right. You said that you already have stuff planned. I do actually have to go pee real quick. Nothing cooperating. I gotta figure out what's going on with my primary PC because something. It started to overheat. So, I think either something is unseated or thermal paste has to do thermal paste things. Oh dear. Oh right. Whoops. No, child.
It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away.
Please don't run
No,
away.
I won't tell.
Please don't run away. Maiko seems to trust me a lot. I feel like we're growing closer. Maiko, no. Maiko, no! Mija! Para, por favor. Para!
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
Mija, no. I parted ways with Maiko and headed back to the dorm. Uh-oh.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers.
You're gonna be lurking. Best of luck at work, bud. I'm cheering ya. I hope it goes smoothly. You know I love and appreciate you.
So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Oh. Oh.
Yukari-chan?
Oh.
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital.
Oh no.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too.
We bully them back. Yeah. Yeah.
I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something.
Talk
Tell
shit,
me
get
the
hit.
truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them?
Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us?
Uh-oh.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that.
Oh.
I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takebaku, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
Adventure is out there. We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Oh, well, if it isn't Dizzy, you look like you have some time to spare. Shall I give you some more valuable life lessons? Free of charge, of course. I like your attitude. Alright then, let's get right to it.
Today, I'll tell you a funny story. These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Is it funny haha or funny oh no? Maybe a little.
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so come up with some stories of your own.
I received passionate advice from President Tanaka. I understand him a little better now.
Have you been keeping your promise? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
That's harassment, though. It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm.